I lost 180 pounds on a meat-focused way of eating, and here's what I ate today. You guys, oh, you're over there. You guys. 15 years I've had this noose around my neck. I just called, and they said it can't be undone, so I can cut it up. And anyway, 24 hours and this will be gone. So this is what I'm doing to celebrate. I guess I don't even have to cut it up, but it just feels so good to cut it up. I asked her, I said, what will happen if something like tries to build to it? And she said, it'll just say card not active. So, hallelujah, hallelujah. 33 years. She's like, it's so funny. They're like, oh, thank you for being a card holder for 33 years. And I'm like, 33 years! 33 years! And I'm just so excited. Okay, I don't want to throw it away yet because I want to show my mom. So, okay, I love you guys. Bye! And for the record, my expectation of you all, yeah, you all play a part in my life. Every day you play a part in my life. If you see me, like, buying stuff, being like, look what I just got, my expectation, even though I might get a little huffy, yeah, you didn't know you took me to raise. Well, this ain't just a Terri show. This is a Terri community. And it takes a village to raise a Terri. It takes a whole community of 13,000 people to raise a Terri. So my expectation of you all is if you see me start buying stuff and you're like, I think that costs more than $2. Hey, Terri, how's your budget going? Are you still on track? Have you used that credit card? Which, by the way, I'm keeping the card in my drawer. Have you used any of your emergency fund? How's things going? You all are my accountability partner. You didn't just sign on to watch some chick eat on the YouTube. We are accountability partners. So, all right, well, that's what you got to do. So every now and then, if you see me getting a little bit, your job is to touch base with me. Okay, I'll see you. I'm getting hungry. It's only 7:22, but Miss Ma'am thought it'd be a great idea to get up at 5:30. But I guess I think we lose an hour of sleep. You all know I have the worst time with this. But if to fall back, if I'm getting up at 6 o'clock now, it'll be 5 o'clock later. So I guess she's just getting me ready for fall time. I don't know. But anyway, I got the laundry going. I don't know what else I got going, but I know I got this going. It's just bap, 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 bap. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, I did a final coat of satin on this, so it's just going to sit and do its thing now. I'm making breakfast. I got my sink running to get hot. It is half of a serving of the keto chow maple waffle, back in the back too, and the front one is an egg scrambled up with some bacon pieces in it. So now I'm just letting it sit for a little bit. Oh shoot, I thought I set a timer. I'll check it in 2 minutes. We'll see. So I'll check it, and when I feel like it's okay to I don't know when you take it out of the little jobbers, but we're gonna find out. So that was after those extra 2 minutes. I pulled them out of these. I'm actually going to move these over here to I was going to move them to a paper plate. I forgot to pull a paper plate off. Come on, fella. I guess, I'm not really sure how, but I guess I'll wipe those down like with the paper towel. And I sprayed them real good. But anyway, so I'll see you when these are done. I'll get it plated up. I'll get it plated up and show you. Sorry, I hit the stop button. All right, now let's get it plated up. This side is definitely the crispiest, so I'll put that side down. Again, it's the maple waffle keto chow. And for the record, I have a link in the description of this video. You know I'm going to say it sometimes. I ain't going to say it all the time, but so you can get 10% off of your keto chow purchase. And they give me a little 10% commission. So now we're going to come over here because I'm going to show you something else. So I have those wiped off and I'll just let them sit back there to cool. So now I'm going to put some of this Thai sweet chili sauce. Not a lot, hopefully. Hopefully just a little drizzle. Just to give it a fun spice to it. So now I'm going to let that sit there. I'm going to grab a few tomatoes and I'm going to meet you in the living room where we are going to have us some breakfast. So I'll see you then. I'm so excited to see how this works. It's funny, at work, I've been wearing an earbud listening to podcasts, like when I'm doing some data entry stuff. And so it's always this ear, my left ear. And it's because my door's on the right. So people come in, I want to be able to hear them if they say something before I get the podcast paused. Well, it seems funny today because I just started doing that. It's kind of like how I've been learning about finances and stuff. And so today it's weird. My ears, it's kind of like, you know how people have those phantom buzzes from their phones that's been in their pocket? I'm having phantom ear, like you need to adjust the earbud. All right, so this is what we're looking at. These tomatoes. And then let's take a taste of this sandwich. I think it's going to be I know it's going to taste good, but I love that it is so perfectly round. Well, that's my first mistake. I got to watch the back of it. It slid out, like the egg part slid back a little bit. You know, that reminds me. First off, that is an amazing dupe for, if you're somebody like me who always got the McGriddle at McDonald's, save your money, get you some of that, get you some pecan sticky bun if you want something that's like a little bit more. I've seen where they take honey bun, eggs and bacon, and a honey bun. So get that pecan sticky bun, and then you could do that, and that would be good too. Anyway, oh, my cheese is melty. Now, hang on. Caught the egg that time. Let me tell you something. If I had breakfast Monday through Friday, I'd prep up a bunch of these and a bunch of eggs, and I'd build them in the mornings at work and eat that. Or at home, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, very good. I was laughing. You know, you see them commercials on TV where they have a bite of something big, and you notice they don't shovel it in. They go, like, well, that didn't work, but their teeth don't touch the top and bottom and whatever's in between. But the bite they show you looks like something like that. But what they're doing is they go, so they don't even touch the top bun. I've noticed that recently on some commercials. Oh, dang it. I got this mess everywhere. I buy the, I know. I buy the fat-free Great Value cheese. It's less calories. Yes, I understand keto people like high fat. Cool. But I didn't lose my 90 pounds on keto by doing high fat. I lost it by tracking my calories and doing lean meat. So you do what works for you. But for me in my house, for me and my bod, I had to do low fat. Let me rephrase that. I had to track macros. I was eating ground beef. There's still some fat in it. I just wasn't getting like 200 grams of fat, okay? I treated fat like it was a the maximum, not a goal. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat and make this mess, and then I'll chat with y'all later. I'm off to watch some more podcasts. Bye. Oh, today is another thing. I was watching podcasts. Oh, I had watched podcasts to learn about how to keep my home neater. So I got these little cards that I use. And so for the record, my channel is based on playlists. Like I have a whole keto chow playlist, and it's got like how I make things like this. I have a non-Terri playlist. So if you want, like when I was dehoarding my house, when I was learning about cleaning, I have videos like that. So honestly, if you're somebody who is on my channel for the first time, I have 2 years worth of my carnivore eating and then tons of meal prep videos. Go to my channel and just look at all my playlists. And I think I have some that are like other channels that I like, but seriously, go to my playlist and you can learn more about me and the stages I've gone through. But today, on my card, I need to dust. Gotta wash the dog bowl still. Clean the car. I did that the other day when Suzanne and I went to Jeff City. It's good. It's good. Clean the baseboards. I put these things on here that don't mean I always do them. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll let the card repeat a couple weeks until I do get it done. Backup devices. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like making sure my phone's backed up. I need to change the filter downstairs, so when my Alexa tells me it's time to go change my laundry over, hopefully I'll remember to change the filter. Make creamies and salads. So that's what I got to do today. Okay, bye. Okay, so listen, next weekend I do my Walmart shopping. And so, hang on. Back up, buddy. Watch your toes. Watch your toes. You're going to lose your puppy toes. Anyway, so next, on the weekends that I do that I go to Walmart and get the veggies and stuff, that's when I do so I'll make salads next weekend. And I'll record it so you all can see. I know it's been a little while since I've done my salads. I do want to make sure, so I've had people ask me what I do for my dressings. Well, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Terri. I water things down to save on calories. So I buy the G. Hughes Polynesian dipping sauce because it's only like, I think it's 5 or 10 calories a serving. Cool. Well, then I use a shaker bottle. I dump the bottle of the G. Hughes dipping sauce in there, and then I fill it up most of the way with water, like to dilute it. So, and then I put that in there. Sometimes I have to add a little more, sometimes not. But anyway, so then I dispense my, I've dispensed my dressing throughout the next couple weeks with that shaker cup. So if I weigh it and it's like 60 grams, I know it's actually 30 grams because it's half water and half that. You'll find that I water a lot of things down. I water down my ketchup. I water down my barbecue sauce. I water down that Melinda's Thai sweet chili sauce. I water that down. That was one of the things my first husband I used to argue about. He gets so mad because I put dish detergent soap in the scrubber for doing dishes, and I put water in it. Stop putting water in it. Well, my mama did it. Well, my mom did it too, and I hated it. Like, well, my mom did it, and it was a good thing. So, two immature people. Hang on just a second. I'll show you what we're eating. So what I did was, it's funny, even on the weekends, I still eat the same things I do during the week. This is 2 hamburgers. I have to be careful. It's 2 hamburgers. I just put it in bite-sized pieces. I put a little bit of my, so I buy the no sugar added sweet pickles, no sugar added bread and butter pickles, and then when I use them down, I like the zucchini. So I'll buy a zucchini and put like half in one and half in the other, and then I'll do it like once or twice, and then I'll go on and open up a new jar. So this is some zucchini. I just call it pickled zucchini. So burgers, ketchup, barbecue sauce, again, both watered down. And then some pickled veg and some tomatoes. So that's what this is. That's what this is. I was making up my salads for the week. And I was like, I only had enough last week to make 5, so I didn't have one for today. I'm like, well, let's go on and make one up now. So I made up one for today, and I was even nice to next Saturday, Terry. I made 6 salads. But I have gotten better at remembering to use the Southwestern bowls. So the containers that I use for Southwestern bowls, because that way I don't have to dirty up 2 things. Oh. So this is that tricolor coleslaw mix. So it's got cabbage and carrots, like the regular cabbage and red cabbage and carrots in it. And then I put in some red onions and yellow onions, some peppers. I put tomatoes in that, so I left tomatoes out. And then the dressing is my Polynesian dressing. So that is what I'm having here. Laundry's done. I put a coat on that. I think that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. It's a good thing. I didn't want to record anything extra today, which I wouldn't, because next weekend is when I make my salads, and so we'll be able to use the island next week. I thought I was going to use it today, but everything's cut up, so it's kind of dumb to be like, here's onions, let's put these on. Here's rutabaga, let's put this. Not dumb, but, you know. So next week, we'll be able to set it up and chop. So I've got my final coat on that. I've already touched it. It's dry, but it's like now it needs to really cure. So I'm going to let it cure all week long and not set nothing on it. So I finished that. I got 3 loads of laundry done. I've kind of just been picking up around the house and not cleaning, but just kind of picking up. I ran to Menards. Did I tell you? I don't know if I told you that. I ran to Menards, and I had some things that I bought when my sister was here on my credit card. Shocker. Well, I said, that card is closed now, so can I get in-store credit? And the way it's set up, you get like a certificate, not like a Lowe's card. So it was like $29.78. So I told my mom, I said, I'm going to put, for Christmas, for my sister who did all this work, I'm going to put a $20 bill with it and a quarter. So that way it'll be an even $50. And so she'll have 20 cash and 30 Menards. So anyway, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, so that's what I know. So yeah, I went to Menards and I took all that stuff back. Because there was just like 4 or 5 things I had to return. So, all right, well, I'll see y'all at Lupper. Bye. Well, it's been lots happened since I saw you at lunch. I just pilfered around here, and my buddy Angie, she called and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm in my pajamas watching TV. She's like, oh. I said, why? What do you want? She's like, a haircut. I said, okay. So I threw all out. I said, for you, I'll put on pants. I said, Saturday is the one day I don't have to have human interactions except on Walmart day. I said, but for you, I'll put on pants. So I changed. I got my pajamas back on. But I put on, I just put on some yoga pants type thing, and then a t-shirt and a bra. And I went and I cut her hair. So now I'm home. I'm hungry. I had 2 on payday, or last time I went to Walmart, I bought 3 of those meat sticks. So I ate 2 today and 2 apples. On my way to see her, I was starving, so I ran into the grocery store, and that's what I grabbed was 2 apples. Oh, and a water. I grabbed 2 apples and a water. So I was hungry, and yes, I'm eating again. So this is, I took some red onion and rutabaga. I microwaved it for about 4 minutes. And then I have this is the Mexicali chicken burgers. I broke that up into bite-sized pieces. I put some peppers in there, some salsa, and some no sugar added Greek yogurt. I'm telling you, I don't remember how many I have left. Maybe till the end of this week. I'm not really sure. At that stage, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I might have put some pork steaks on my shopping list. Or I'll go to Sam's. I'll just have to see how it all plays out. It'll be a surprise for us all. All right. Have a good day. Today's my Saturday, so today's your Monday. I hope your Monday's going good. I'm sure my Monday is. So, all right. I love you guys. Bye.